Take a little walk to the edge of town and go across the tracks where the viaduct looms like the bird of doom as it shifts and cracks, where secrets lie in the border fires, in the humming wires. Hey man, you know you're never coming back. Past the trains, past the bridge, past the mills, past the snacks. On a gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with his red dry hair. Wrap you in his arms, tell you that you've been a good boy. Rekindle all the dreams it took you a lifetime to destroy. You'll reach deep into the hole, heal your shrinking soul, but there won't be a single thing that you can do. He's a god, he's a man, he's a ghost, he's a guru. Whispering his name through this disappearing land. The hidden in his coat is his red right hand. You got no money, he'll get you some. You got no car, he'll get you one. You got no self-respect, you feel like an insect. Hey, don't you worry, buddy, 'cause here he comes. Through the ghetto and the barrel and the barry and the slum. And his shadow will cast wherever he stands. That's a green paper in his red right hand. Catastrophic plans, designed and directed by his red right hand.
our SURG. Welcome, thanks for coming out. We hope you enjoy our show today. We're embarking on a journey through the many lives and songs and music of Nick Cave and some friends. Thanks for joining us. Born in the Wimmera, that wide flat land of snaking rivers, gum tree and crow, a baritone, the son of a teacher man, emotionally intense, obsessed with death, religion, love, Ned Kelly. Then the eastern suburbs, grammar school for as long as they could stand it. St Kilda, your father is dead. Confusion, shift. Nick Harvey, Phil Calvert, Tracy Pugh, Roland S. Howard. Heroin. The boys next door, the birthday party, Nick the stripper, emaciated, his quiff of crow black hair, his shocking performances, the Crystal Ballroom, Chris Bailey, Radio Birdman, Anita Lane. Sin, debauchery, Berlin and the breakup, dogs in space, 15 feet of pure white snow, Lydia Lunch, shift. Gathering the bad seeds, exploring the furious sounds of the deep south, religious pretensions, Old Testament notions of good and evil, that song, the mercy seat. Ah, the mercy seat. A first novel, a first film, Ghost of the Civil Dead, There Goes the Neighbourhood, Blixer, shift.
And I saw Miss Polly singing to the girls in my pride. strapped me to the mast. More news from nowhere. More news from nowhere. And it's getting strange in here. And it's getting stranger every year. More news from nowhere. Well, here comes Irene with two black eyes. She's given herself a transfusion. She's filled herself with tender blood to avoid all the confusion. I say the sun rises and falls with you, and various things about love, but a rising violence in me cuts all my circuits off. From a leader she starts screaming, the cheeks are full of psychotropic leaves. Her extinction was nearly absolute when she turned her back on me. More news from nowhere. More news from nowhere. Don't it make you feel alone? Don't it make you wanna get right on home? More news from nowhere. So sad, make the blood rush to your feet. Think that everything you do today, tomorrow is obsolete. Technology and women and little children too. Gonna make you feel blue, gonna make you feel blue. For more news from nowhere. More news from nowhere. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Nature Boy.
I was just a boy when I sat down and watched the news on TV. I saw some ordinary slaughter, I saw some routine atrocity. My father said, don't look away, you gotta be strong, you gotta be bold now. He said that in the end, it is beauty that's gonna save the world now. And she moves among the sparrows, and she floats upon the breeze, and she moves among the flowers. Deep inside of me, I was walking around a flower show like a leper coming down with some kind of nervous hysteria. I saw you standing there, green eyes like air, up against the thick and purple hysteria. You said,
Hey Nature Boy, are you looking at me with some kind of unrighteous intention?
my knees went weak, I couldn't speak, I was having thoughts that were not in my best interest to mention. And she moves among the flowers, and she floats upon the slope, and she moves among the shadows, and she moves me with just one little look. She took me back to your place and dressed me up in a deep sea diving suit. You played the patriot, you raised the flag, and I stood at full salute. Later on we smoked a pipe that struck me dumb and made it impossible to speak. As you closed in slow motion, quoting Sappho in the original Greek. And she moves among the shadows, and she floats upon the breeze. at me and said,
Babe, I think this is getting kind of serious.
you pointed at something and said,
Have you ever seen such a beautiful thing?
it was then that I broke down, it was then you lifted me up again. And she moves among the sparrows, and she floats upon the breeze, and she moves among the flowers, and she moves something deep inside of me. As she moves among the sparrows, as she floats upon the breeze, as she moves among the flowers, and she moves right up next to me.
On the 10th day, I landed on the island of those who live on the food of the lotus flowers. We gathered water, my crew prepared a meal, we ate by the ships. Then I sent 2 men and 1 slave to go and scout. We needed to find what kind of people lived on that island. The scouts encountered the lotus eaters, who did not hurt them. They just shared their sweet, delicious fruit with them. But as they ate it, they lost the will to come back and bring news to me. They wanted only to stay there, feeding on the lotus they had forgotten home. I dragged them back in tears, forced them on board the hollow ships and tied them up. I told the loyal ones to get back on the ship. They embarked and sat side by side and struck the greyish water with their oars. Stepped out of the St. James Hotel. I left you behind, curled up like a child. A change is gonna come. And as the door whispered shut, I walked on down my high-windowed hall. You lay sleeping on the unmade bed. The weatherman on the television in the St. James Hotel said that the rain's gonna come. As I stepped out on the street, sparkling clean in the early morning dew. Maybe it was you or maybe it was me. You came on like a punch in the heart. You're lying there with all the light in your head like a Jesus of the moon, Jesus of the planets and the stars. Well, I kept thinking about what the weatherman said. The voices of the living can be heard by the dead. Well, the day's gonna come when we find out, and I take a little comfort from that now and then. Because people often say they're scared of change, but for me I'm more afraid of things staying the same. Because the game is never won by standing in any one place for too long. Maybe it was you or maybe it was me. You're lying there, this is a James hotel bed like the Jesus of the moon, Jesus of the planets and the stars. Hello. Hello. Thank you. I do all the Jesus songs. I quite like them.
Naked.
Tempting.
So,
Yeah. Midnight Man. I'm sure some of you have a midnight man. Wink, wink.
Hold that Christmas in your palm, see it split and change. It won't do you any harm, it's just trying to rearrange. It was born to live a day, now it flies up from your hands. It's beautiful, it's the one they call your ever-loving man. Wolves have carried your babies away, or their kids drip from their teeth. The night is long, and the day's bitter cold beyond belief. You spread yourself like a penitent on the mad vibrating sand, and through your teeth arrange to meet your midnight man. Don't disturb me as I sleep, treat me gentle when I wake. Don't disturb me as I sleep, even though your body aches. Even though your body aches, preserving his command. Between the walls, she still adores your midnight man. Everybody's coming around to my place. Everybody's coming around to my place. Everybody's coming around. Oh darling, can't you see? Everybody wants to be your midnight man. Close your eyes, sleep in him, dream of your lost sons and daughters. Me, I'll raise up my dorsal fin and I'll glide up and down the waters. I'll glide up and down the waters and I'll walk upon the land and call them out, the ones who doubt your midnight man. Everybody's coming around to my place. Everybody's coming around to my place. Everybody's coming around. Oh darling, can't you see? Everybody wants to be your midnight man. It's early in the morning and I don't know what to do. It's early in the morning and I can't believe it's true. It's It's early in the morning and it's happening again. I called you once, I called you twice, ain't I your midnight man? Everybody's coming around to my place. Everybody's coming around to my place. Everybody's coming around, oh darling, can't you see? Everybody wants to be your midnight man.
Has it all been worth it? This journey that we've come along in order for us to discover the God particle. The CERN accelerator in Switzerland. Nick Cave spends his lyrics bouncing across human history in the middle of an existential crisis, trying to justify what we have done to ourselves in order to reach this point of great revelation, and runs out of examples as to why we probably don't deserve to have made such a technological advancement. So throughout this song, join me as we bounce around from the Neanderthal to civil rights movements, to the atrocities that we've managed to met out upon each other and continue to do so right now. And by all means, have your own existential crisis and ask yourself what it has taken in order for you to be sitting here tonight in this town, enjoying that drink and listening to us. This is our attempt at the Higgs Boson Blues. Can't remember anything at all. Flame trees line the streets. Can't remember anything at all. I'm driving my car down to Geneva. I've been sitting in my basement patio. It was hot up above. Girls walk past, their roses all in bloom. Have you ever heard about the Higgs Boson Blues? I'm going down to Geneva, baby. I'm gonna teach it to you. Who cares? Who cares what the future brings? Black road long and I drove and drove. I came upon a crossroad. The night was hot and black. I see Brother Johnson with a $10 guitar strapped to his back, looking for a tune. Well, here comes Lucifer with his cannon-law and 100 black babies running from his genocidal jaw. He got the real killer groove. Robert Johnson, the devil man. Don't know who's gonna rip off who. Driving my car, flame trees on fire. waiting for a spot to drop. All the clocks have stopped in Memphis now. In the Lorraine Motel, it's hot, that's why they call it the hot spot. I'll take a room with a view and hear a man preaching in a language that's completely new. Making the hot cuts in the flophouse bleed, and while the cleaning ladies sob into their mobs and a bellhop hops and bobs, a shot rings out to a spiritual groove. Everybody's bleeding to that explosive blues. And if I die tonight, bury me in my favorite yellow patent leather shoes, with a mummified cat and a comb-like hat that the caliphate forced on the Jews. Can you feel my heartbeat? Can you feel my heartbeat? Hannah Montana does the African savannah as the simulated rainy season begins. She curses the cue at the Zulus and moves on to Amazonia and cries with the dolphins. The mama ate the pygmy ate the monkey. The monkey has a gift that he's sending back to you. Look, here comes the missionary with his smallpox and flu. He's saving them savages with his explosive blues. Driving my car down to Geneva. I'm driving my car down to Geneva. Let the damn day break. Rainy days always make me sad. Miley Cyrus floats in a swimming pool into Luca Lake. You're the best girl I ever had. Can't remember anything at all. We'd better cheer things up a bit.
Why?
This next song is not going to do it.
Okay.
This next one is the death of a relationship in 4 verses. Things are going quite well until about the 4th line. This is a fabulous song.
For you, dear, I was born. For you, I was raised up. For you, I've lived, and for you, I will die. For you, I'm dying now. You were my mad little lover in a world where everybody fucks everybody else over. You are so far from me. So far from me. Way across some cold erotic sea, far from me. I talk to you on all manner of things, and with a smile you would reply. Then the sun would leave your pretty face, and you'd retreat from the front of your eyes. I keep hearing you doing your best. I hope your heart beats happy in your infant breast. You are so far from me. So far from me. Far from me. There is no knowledge, but I know it. There's nothing to learn from that vacant voice that sails to me across the line, from the ridiculous to the sublime. It's good to hear you're doing so well, but really can't you find somebody else that you can ring and tell? Did you ever care for me? Were you ever there for me? So far from me. You told me you'd stick by me through the thick and through the thin. Those were your very words, my fair weather friend. You were my brave-hearted lover. Well, the first taste of trouble went running
far from here. Suspended in your bleak and fishless sea, far from here. Far from
Said the wind of said the cloud that started to said the riders how said the sun that melted and why said the river that refused to run, where said the thunder of the sound, here said the rider and took up his gun. Ever so break her rage, our rapper fighters, big black river, black bears, crow heart, crazy horse, shy man, Dakota, hot springs, horses, Dakota.
shit year this year. We've got trench warfare in the middle of Europe, a bloody stalemate. We've got a religious war in the Middle East. My God is better than your God, even though it's the same bloody God. In Australia, we voted overwhelmingly against giving First Nations people a say in affairs that affect them. We've had bushfires in October. Bermagui, too late to leave. 2023 is going to be the hottest year that a human has ever experienced. And it's going to get a lot worse. It's really hard to be cheerful sometimes. COVID, artificial intelligence, social media, the rise of populist politicians. It is really hard to be positive sometimes. But I actually think we have every reason to be optimistic about our future. Investment in renewable energy worldwide is enormous. In the next 3 to 5 years, global emissions are going to start to come down. They will have peaked, they will start coming down. We have a very real chance to reduce global warming to under 2 degrees. So I think we have
Newcastle blockade. The Newcastle
blockade. Yep. People power.
Woo! Yeah.
Yay.
Yep.
So I do think we have every reason to be optimistic. Our great strength on the South Coast is our community, and if we can be a strong community, then we can be resilient and cope with all sorts of challenges. And in fact, we can turn challenges into opportunity. So I'm very excited about the future. This is the proposition.
In the Bega Valley, as most of you know, we have some really great musicians. And we're very privileged to have here tonight the wonderful Phil Moriarty, who we've invited to play, and he agreed. He was feeling a bit crazy. So Phil, we'd like to invite you up to the stage for Some Summers They Drop Like Flies. the stars to the moon in the sky. No, said the trees that started to moan. No, said the dust that blinded his eyes. Yes, said the rider as wide as a dawn. No, said the moon that rose from its sleep. No, said the cry of the dying sun. No, said the planet as it started to weep. Yes, said the rider and lay down his gun.
got to have violin maximum volume. Yeah, for this song.
Yes, please. We're deep in Warren Ellis land here. That's right. It's a bit crazy.
I'll take it back.
So the third set in our little journey takes us to friendship, grinder man and grief. Time spent in Brazil, time in England, songs with Kylie Minogue, for God's sake. People often talk about being scared of change, but for me, I'm more afraid of things staying the same. Deborah Harry, Henry Lee, Susie, Shift. Through the films, the scores, the screenplays, Jesse James, The Road, have you driven with the film scores on? Perfect for your passing movie out your window, your Australianness, a typewriter, notebooks, Shift. The Proposition, Warren Ellis, Grinder Man, Bunny Munro, 20,000 Days, Lawless, 2015. Shift. Wangaratta to Buckingham Palace. A king's coronation. I have these days what I would call a conservative temperament. Conservative with a small c. I'm not against progress, but I just see things moving very rapidly, and a whole things worry me, like AI, shell shock, the gospel according to Mark, carnage. 2022. We are all conflicted individuals. I'm not religious and I'm not a Christian, but I do reserve the right to believe in the existence of a God.
Well, the cup is empty and I haven't got a penny. Will buy no more whiskey, I have to go home. Oh, brother, the cup is empty and I haven't got a penny. Will buy no more whiskey, I have to go home. I am the captain of my paint, is the bit, the bridle and the thrashing cane, the stirrup, the harness, the whip and mane, the pickled eye and the shrinking brain. Brother, buy me one more drink, explain the nature of my pity. Let me tell you once again, I am the captain of my paint. Brother, the cup is empty and I haven't got a penny. Will I buy no more whiskey, I have to go home. I cannot blame it all on her, to blame her all would be a lie. So many a night I lay awake, I wish that I could watch her die. To see her accusing fingers burnt, to see flies for her hateful eye, to watch her groaning in the dirt, to see her clicking tongue cracked dry. Brother, buy me one more drink and then goodbye. Do not mock me when I say let's drink one more before I die. Brother, the cup is empty and I haven't got a penny. But I buy no more whiskey and I have to go home. I've been sliding down rainbows, been swinging to the stars. Now this wretched beggar's phone and bangs his cap across the bars. His cup of mine is broken, seems like misplaced my desire. Seems I'm sweeping up the ashes of all my former fires. So brother, be a brother, fill this tiny cup of mine. But please sir, make it whiskey, I have no head for wine. Brother, the cup is empty and I haven't got a penny. But I buy no more whiskey, I have to go home. Oh brother, the cup is empty and I haven't got a penny. But I buy no more whiskey, I have to go home. Counted all my blessings, I counted only one tiny little blessing, and now that blessing's gone. So brother, buy me one more drink and I'll take it to the road, I'll take it to the rain, and I'll take it to the snow. My friend, my only brother, don't you let this party grieve. Now throw a dollar on the bar and kiss my ass and leave. Brother, the cup is empty and I haven't got a penny. But I buy no more whiskey, I have to go home. Oh brother, the cup is empty and I haven't got a penny. But I buy no more whiskey, I have to go home.
Fell from the sky, crash landed in the field. You don't even hate to me. Flowers You're a young man waking covered in blood that is not yours. You're a woman in a yellow dress surrounded by a charm of honey. You're a young girl with forbidden energy. You're a drug addict lying on your back in a Tijuana hotel room. With my voice I am calling. With my voice I am You believe in God, but you get no special dispensation for this great love. You're an old man sitting by the fire. You're the miserable person. You're a distant memory in the mind of your creator, don't you see? With my voice I am calling you. With my voice I am calling. Let us sit together until the moment comes. With my voice I am Told you I'll go in Jesus song.
I'm going to the river where the current rushes by. I'm going to the river where the current rushes by. Gonna swim in the middle where the water is real high. Hand to God coming from the sky. Hand to God coming from the sky. Gonna swim to the middle and stay out there a while. Way down low, way down low. Let the river cast its spell on me. Let the river cast its spell
1, 2, 3, 4. This is a love song.
Psychedelic invocations of Matahari at the station I give to you. A Java princess of Hindu birth, a man of flesh, a child of the earth I give to you. The hanging gardens of Babylon, Miles Davis, a black unicorn I give to you. Palaces of Montezuma, the gardens of that tomb I give to you. The spider goddess and the little boy, the slave dwarf, slave and Troy I give to you. A custard coloured super dream, the Valley McGrath and Steve McQueen I give to you. Come on baby, let's get out the cold and give me your precious love for me and hold. The epic of Gilgamesh, a pretty little black A-line dress I give to you. The spinal cord of JFK, wrapped in Marilyn Monroe's negligee I give to you. I want nothing in return, just the softest little breathless word I ask of you. A word contained in a grain of sand that can barely walk, can't even stand, I ask of you. Come on baby, let's get out the cold and give me your precious love for me and hold. Come on baby, let's get out the cold. Oh yeah, and give me your precious love for me and hold. Come on. Yeah, 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 come on.
This song is Nick Cave's Exploring the Folly of Machismo. So don't take it too literally to heart. Any woman out there.
We've done our thing. We have evolved. We're up on our hind legs. The problem is solved. We are artists. We're mathematicians. Some of us hold extremely high positions. But we are tired, we are hardly breathing, and we're free. Go tell the women that we're leaving. All we wanted was a little consensual sex in the afternoon and maybe a bit more in the evening. We are artists. We do genetics. We leave religion to the psychos and fanatics. But we are tired. We've got nothing to believe in. And we're lost. Go tell the women that we're leaving. We've done our thing. We're hip to the sound of 6 billion people going down. We are magicians. We are deceiving. And we're free and we're lost. Go tell the women that we're leaving. Hey, 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 hey. Come on back now to the fray. Hey, 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 hey. Come on back now to the fray. Hey, 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 hey. Come on back now to the fray.
So we'd like to thank you all for coming very much, and we've just got 2 more songs to do for you. And a little reading before we do that. Count me. The boy swam in the Ovens River. The boy swam in the Yarriambiack Creek. The poet has swum in the River Styx. He swims in ancient rivers of words. He swims on the surface of this world. He swims in the light. The man swims in the waters of grief. He swims out to the middle where the current runs high.
I saw you walking down
This is our last song.
Then we'll release you.
The crow has come out. Go to Mars.
Magmoors and dirty bombs avert the coast of man. At gas positions, everyone. She's my honeybee, and here she comes. Cancer, rabies, SARS, hairy beards and hurtling stars. Won't somebody touch me? Won't somebody touch me? Honeybee, let's fly to Mars. 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 There's a kid laying on the lawn. Neighbours on the telephone. Dispatcher asks what's going on. Please, sir, what's going on? There's a kid laying on the lawn. He's been giving me shit for years. Why just walking across the lawn? Now he's riding on the lawn. Won't somebody touch me? Won't somebody touch me? Honeybee, let's fly to Mars. 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 Missiles, Asian flu, easily offended. We are the undefended. We are the undefended. Won't somebody touch us? There's a virus come to town. Won't somebody give me a kiss? He's been giving me shit for years. Honeybee, let's fly to Mars. Honeybee, let's fly to Mars. Honeybee, let's fly to Mars. Honeybee, let's fly to Mars.
And in case you want to know encores, because that's all our songs. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Damien.
Yes. Sound, lights.
Thanks, Philip, for playing us so handsomely for tonight's performance.
Everyone's going to think you've got paid